Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
That's better. Now you can hear me. Wow, thank you for letting me know that. Otherwise, we would have had a big problem. Holy shit, I was just yapping up a storm, huh? Well, I didn't say much. You didn't miss out on much. So what I said essentially is today we're playing Support Udyr. As well as in the jungle as well as on the bot lane. So we're playing support items because we haven't tried these out at all yet. We tried Dusk and Dawn for a new meta Udyr. We tried Fiend Hunter. We tried full mana Udyr with double tier stacking items and the new actualizer. But we haven't played any support Udyr at all. And that's a damn shame because there's a bunch of new support items for us to try out. So first of all, Zeke's Convergence was already good on Udyr. There's a bug on this item that you can abuse, right? And it also gives 15 ultimate haste now, which is amazing for Udyr, so we get our Awakened more often. So this is great. Bandlepipes is the newest support item and the cheapest of all, only costing 2,000 instead of the usual 2,200. And might I say, I think despite its price, it's one of the best support items, especially for Udyr. The effect Fanfare. Slowing or mobilizing an enemy champion grants Fanfare for 8 seconds. Grants you 20 movement speed while you have Fanfare, and nearby allies, including yourself, gain 30% attack speed. And let me show you what that aura looks like, okay? It's massive. So you slow somebody down with Phoenix, and in this circle, everyone around you is getting bonus attack speed. Now that is pretty hefty. That is a big aura, okay? That's almost as big as the screen. And the beautiful thing is, this has an 8-second duration, but no cooldown. So it's always going to be active because you run at the enemy, right? You stun him. Hold on, let me just... You stun him, you activate the item. You slow him, you activate the item. And once you've slowed them, you stay on top of him. And even if you don't, if you run up, stun, Awakened R, they're gonna spend a few more seconds in that Awakened R before getting out of it. And the moment they get out of it, then we still got 8 seconds on this item. The aura is still up. It's insane. So the base stats this item gives plus 20 movement speed. Amazing. The only downside of this is not every champion really wants to gain attack speed. So on Udyr, of course, it's decent. It's alright. Especially if you have an on-hit item. So on Udyr it's always going to be good, but I wouldn't recommend building this item if you don't have at least one champion that also enjoys attack speed, right? So bot lane it could happen that you have a mage instead of an AD carry, and top lane could be a tank instead of a bruiser, and all of a sudden attack speed seems kind of worthless. So we're gonna watch out for having good teammates when we build Bandlepipes to make it worth it, right? Bandlepipes, not the main actor today though. What I really want to focus on is Echoes of Helia and Whispering Circlet. Whispering Circlet is easily the most interesting addition to the support items when it comes to Udyr, because of its effect when it's fully stacked. Let me stack that item real quick. There we go. Now it's Diadem of Songs. Now it gives us health and heal and shield power. That alone is already great, giving us some extra tankiness on the support Udyr. But on top of that, it has the effect, while you or an ally you have healed or shielded in the last 3 seconds is in combat with champions, each second heal the lowest health nearby ally champion for, and then a portion of your mana. It's not a lot, but what's interesting about this is that's a constant stream of healing. I don't think I can show this off because ally dummies are already full on health, and yeah, I can't heal myself with it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't work on the dummy because it's full on health. Yeah, doesn't work. Great tool, by the way, Riot. Amazing tool. Anyway, you're just gonna have to take my word for it. Every second you are in combat, you heal your allies with Diadem of Songs. Now, this is a big deal because prior to this item, there was no way for Udyr to consistently heal your ally. Sorry, excuse me. See, you had Redemption, which has a 90-second cooldown. You had Mikael's Blessing, 120 seconds cooldown. And then you had the support item Soulstyle Slay, which also has a 20-second cooldown, or 30 seconds even. So there was no consistent way of healing. And the reason why that is a big deal is because there's a lot of support items that trigger upon healing. For instance, Ardent Sensor, amazing item for Udyr. It gives ability power, gives heal and shield power, movement speed, and has the effect that healing or shielding an ally enhances you both for 6 seconds, granting attack speed and 20 magic damage on hit. Right? So if we build Ardent Sensor and we have Diadem of Songs, and we heal our ally every second, that will activate this item every second, which pretty much means the entire fight we have this bonus attack speed and bonus magic damage on hit. Right? Combine this with Bandlepipes, ooh-wee, cinema. Cinema! But I also want to combine Diadem of Songs with the new and improved Echoes of Helia. Now, Echoes of Helia has an interesting effect. As you can see right now, it has 0 stacks. When I start damaging an enemy, these stacks go up. Now, depending on your level, this can be between 80 and 250 stacks. And when you then heal an ally, all these stacks are consumed to heal that ally even further, right? These stacks are pretty much a stacked up heal, right? It's like the old Athene's Grail, if you remember that item, Athene's Unholy Grail. Now, interesting is Echoes of Helia is interesting because Diadem of Songs heals every second, but it heals not a lot. So if we get Echoes of Helia and our damage we deal to the enemy with our Awakened Phoenix, right, like gets put on top of the Diadem of Songs healing, that will cause us to have a much more consistent stream of healing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can discharge this item without it being fully stacked. Unfortunately, you can't test it in the custom game. Yo, Jacob, what's up? Do all these healing effects get amped by Revitalize? Yes, they do. All of these healing effects get amped by Revitalize. You can amp up Diadem of Songs with Revitalize, Echoes of Helia with Revitalize, yes. Although, if you're just planning to get Diadem of Songs, I wouldn't recommend Revitalize, because Revitalize is a 5 to 10% boost to your healing, and Diadem of Songs on its own only heals like 12 health per second. While that is a consistent stream of healing, do the math, right? Always do the math. 10% of a heal that is only 12 health strong, that's 1.2. Right? So you're gonna heal your ally by 1 health more if you get Revitalize on Diadem of Songs. You want Revitalize on big heals, right? Big heals. If you build Echoes of Helia, if you build Redemption, if you build Mikael's Blessing, then you can think about Revitalize. Of course, there's also, to mention, Revitalize buffs your own healing. That alone can make it worth it, but it's always nice to have a little more. Okay? Well, anyway, long story short, today we're playing Support Udyr. We'll warm up some games in the jungle, but I will also be looking to queue support. Get a little dicey with it. Whispering Circlet, we want to try out that the most. Echoes of Helia for sure. Bandlepipes, depending on our teammates. If we have attack speed teammates, I'm gonna build this. And of course the buffed Zeke's Convergence. Such is the plan, boys. You know what? I'm gonna buy all of these, so I have them in my match history and we won't forget any. I want to test all of these out. Redemption, you know, they changed this item, they took 200 health away from it and gave it 30 ability power instead. For Udyr, I think that's a little bit of a nerf, because Udyr would rather have more health than ability power, but maybe we can try it out. Maybe it's not that bad. Alright. Let's get gaming. As you can see, jungle support. You can definitely play support items on Udyr in the jungle. It's not the first time I've done it. Every season I do that. It's actually working so well. By the way, before coming on stream, if I can vent a little, I had the most uncomfortable discussion with my landlord. So right now, I'm sitting here in a blanket and I have 2 pairs of socks on because I'm freezing. My room is 15 degrees Celsius. My hands are cold. I'm not even sure I can properly game right now because my hands are just that flippin' cold. So I had a talk with my landlord about a week ago. I told him, yeah, my room is really cold. Can we do something about the insulation of the windows? Because it's a very old apartment. And he was like, well, we can't replace the windows because everyone else in the house has to agree on it. I'll see if I can think of something to help you. I'm like, okay. And I'll wait. And he never writes back. And I'm like, okay, it's been a week. Let me write him again. I'm like, so have you thought of anything? I'm really cold here. And he was like, yeah, can we call real quick? And I was like, okay. Pick up the phone, right? He calls. And then he goes off about, yeah, that something must have happened because I've never complained about cold before. And I'm just not a person to complain about stuff like that. You know, I just toughened through it. Last winter was already hard, but it was manageable. And this year it's just worse. And he's like, yeah, no, something must have happened. You must have broken the window or something. And he tried, like, I swear to God, he tried, like, intimidating me about, like, how much it would cost to replace it. Right? And I think he was pretty much just intimidating me into silence. Like, yeah, we can replace it, but it's gonna cost you. And it's like, what the fuck? A week ago you said you can't replace the windows because the whole house has to agree on it and not just the apartment. I was just like, bro, this is not going anywhere. Forget it. You know what? I'll toughen through it. It is what it is. Oh, I forgot to do my runes. Phase Rush could work. The enemy seems pretty mobile. Yeah. Let's rock out with Phase Rush first here. Let's go Conditioning Overgrowth, because we will definitely need some extra tankiness our items won't provide. This should do. Alright, Support Udyr, first game, here we go. We got a Caitlyn in our team, so building the attack speed item wouldn't be completely worthless, but not very good. I guess attack speed is not worthless on Malphite, but at that point we're coping a little. I see, not worth getting, yeah. Like, Revitalize, like I said, you always gotta do the math. For Diadem of Songs, it's not worth it. For the other big heal items, yeah, you can pick it. Bandlepipes are crazy on Udyr. I play jungle and buy them and we win every team fight. Yeah, Bandlepipes is just... The fact that Udyr can consistently trigger this item and have it up for the whole team fight. You gain 20 base movement speed, which is an effect you like get from other items that are a lot more expensive, right? Like Cosmic Drive, for instance, gives 20 base movement speed. That costs like 3,000 gold. Deadman's Blade, I think, gives 40. 40 or 20? I feel like Deadman's Blade gives more than 20 base movement speed, but they did nerf it at some point. So I'm not sure anymore. Yeah, so for the movement speed alone, it's nice. Unfortunately, you don't give your teammates movement speed. Then it would be completely broken. But attack speed is nice. But if you look at my team right now, so Malphite, with his W, he can make a little bit of work with attack speed. Caitlyn, doesn't need it, but it's nice to have for her. And on Lux and Malzahar, it's completely useless, right? Attack speed on Lux and Malzahar, come on, let's not talk about that, right? Yo, Kuda, what's up? Tear of the Guardian. I'm sorry, bro, that's horrible. I'm sorry, that's horrible. I don't like that at all. Welcome to the stream, though. I appreciate you being here, but... Wow. It's just like you entered the room and just farted, you know? Nah. It's gotta be Tear Deer or Deer of the Goddess. Oh, you know it's awful? Was it supposed to be a joke? Come my bad. I misread the room. You brought Smite, lol? Yeah, I'm the jungler. You know, we are playing support Udyr, but I'm playing support in the jungle. We can play support on the bot lane as well, but we can play it in the jungle as too. You know, the funny thing about playing support Udyr in the jungle is that your ADC then has 2 supporters, so he can really hyper carry. If you have a good ADC, why not give him 2 supports? Dude, my hands are so fucking cold. Even my jungle clear feels funny. I think what I gotta do, like in between games, is I go to the bathroom and just let hot water run over my hands to like thaw them out. I think that's the play, boys. I think that's the play. Deer of the Goddess goes so hard. I know, right? And I didn't even come up with that one. That was one of the viewers. Deer of the Goddess really goes so fucking hard. It's like, it's so epic, you know? It's like the chosen one kind of vibe. Tear Deer is very like snappy and very good as well. And everyone knows what you mean, I think, if you say Tear Deer. Then again, somebody reading the name could be like, oh, it's Tear Deer. Because Tear and Tear are written the exact same. So maybe Deer of the Goddess is better. Okay, so this guy's gonna grab the Scuttle Crab. It is what it is. We don't mind. We just gotta kill. What are we even building first? Maybe we should have thought of that before. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna start stacking the tier as soon as possible, so we can get our Diadem of Songs. We're rushing Zeke's Convergence, because the earlier you get Zeke's Convergence, the stronger the item is. Because it deals a base damage that is not scaling. So it's strong in the early game, and the damage gets weaker and weaker as longer the game goes on. Ooh, caught him lacking. Pussy. Damn, it's not enough. Okay, nice. Nice. Could be worse, could be worse. You know, our Caitlyn is pretty good right now, so this is working out perfectly for us. We want our Caitlyn to win. The whole idea of playing support Udyr in the jungle is you find that one teammate that is winning the lane and playing 1v9 and you play around him. That Malphite, we don't give a fuck about, right? As long as he presses R in the late game, he can do whatever the fuck he wants. Malzahar, meh, side character. What we care about is our Caitlyn. Matter of fact, I'm kind of griefing that I'm doing my jungle pathing away from Caitlyn right now. Because I might have been able to save her from that gang. You gotta excuse me if I'm playing a little brain AFK. It is the first game of the day. This Malphite doesn't have TP, so that wave is ours. Delicious. Shit. There we go. Only missed one. Hey man, I appreciate your content, exploring all kinds of Udyr builds. I think that's the appeal of the champ, is extreme versatility. You got that right, guy. You got that right. Thank you so much for hanging out on the stream and liking the content, I appreciate that. It's a lot easier to make content if there's people out there who are like, you know what, that stuff's awesome. That gives me energy. I think you got it right on the money, bro. The best part about Udyr is that he's just like 100 champions in one. One day you can be like, yeah, I want to play full AP mage. Pick Udyr. Today I'm feeling like a tank. Pick Udyr. I want to play an AD assassin. Udyr. You know, it's just awesome. It's just the way you build him, he can be anything you want. Hands off my ADC, bitches. Yeah. Yeah. But do they know I'm in here? Did they ward this or did they not ward it? I guess they warded it. Okay, let's start clearing towards bot lane now, so we can actually gank these guys properly. Hey Nico, what's up, man? I wonder what skin can be an Udyr of the Goddess. You know, it's funny, we already did one skin for a mana Udyr build when we did mana martial arts Udyr. Remember? We just recolored the black belt Udyr from yellow to blue, and we gave him like a frozen heart logo on his gi. On his little suit. But the of the Goddess, it would have to be something like more extravagant, something downright holy, you know? Yesterday I played okay. Anyway, yesterday I played Morgana jungle and oh my god, does she insta-clear grubs. It's like unironically broken. I went 8-0 with Morgana jungle before I died the first time. Then things kind of went south because my team was ass. Like, we had the game in the bag, but they just wouldn't want to do Baron, so we couldn't end the game. My team just refused to do Baron. I think I ended the game like 12-1 or 12-2, and then we lost. It was like the best Morgana jungle game I ever had. Could gang mid lane here, but Malzahar doesn't have ult, so what can he really do for me? 20 seconds until he has ult, there's no way I can gang mid lane. There's just a 0 success chance. Best case scenario, Melvev, I guess. just flashes away, you know. That's just not worth it. That's not worth my time. Alright, now I'm coming mid lane. I'd rather recall, get my Zeeks and look for a bot lane gank, but... Gotta help out my Malzahar, I don't want him to tilt. You know, I could have flash stunned that if he would have walked up. Yeah, I shouldn't have ganked this Malzahar. I shouldn't have ganked this Malzahar. Look at this retard rushing actualizer. Oh my god, man. If my bot lane dies now because I was mid lane instead, I only got myself to blame, bro. Holy, this Malzahar. Like, he has ult. You see me walking up, bro. Just... I flash stun and you follow up with a root. This Mel doesn't even get to do anything. Doesn't matter if you have 30 health or 300 health. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. But I don't expect anything from Actualizer Malzahar. I don't know why Riot doesn't give Black Belt Udyr Chromas. Right! That would be like the easiest skin ever. Chromas for Black Belt go so hard. I made so many of them. Like the Goku as well. The orange. The orange and blue. Well, we can't kill Mel here. But we can clear the wave. Deny her a plate. So Echo's on this. Can't really do anything about that. Yeah, the game is going kind of south right now. If I can get a bot lane gank in, it's salvageable. I kind of griefed my item build. I shouldn't have rushed Zeke's because now I can't really use my Awaken in the jungle clear. Which is fine if you have ability power. If you don't have any ability power, it's a problem. Because then your jungle clear is just very, very slow. Well, there's a ward. It's unfortunate. Speaking of wards, Jesus Christ. This season has too many wards, man. I'm stuck. What the fuck? Couldn't walk to the big rock. Nice. Wow, that slow was really strong. I almost couldn't help my Caitlyn. Thank God she helped herself. Get those mercs. We're gonna need them. Honestly, let me buy a Dark Seal because we need some ability power before I go building on Diadem of Songs. We need some sort of damage so we can clear our jungle. We need to go back into the kitchen and actually cook up a better item build. This guy deals 0 damage. Yeah, what's up, pussy, yeah? You had enough yet of these support hands? Yeah, that's Dusk and Dawn Rush. You know, Dusk and Dawn is really strong. But if you're not an actual bruiser, that's not gonna help you. This Echo needs Nashor's Tooth before you can actually start 1v1ing me. I was face-taking the fuck out of him. Ah, that Zeke's Convergence rush tankiness is no joke. shit, that's a problem. I knew Mel was coming, but I thought I could reach the Lucian before Mel reaches me. I didn't account for Seraphine face checking into me though and just hitting me with a root. That one I didn't see coming. It was a risk. It is what it is. He can't kill the sub deer, yeah. Support supremacy. I finish my items way faster, how can you win?
Enemy rampage. An enemy has been slain.
I don't have flash up, what the fuck am I doing? I just used my flash. I gotta lock in, bro. What is this, man? You serious?
An ally has been slain.
Okay, well, that was fucking horrible.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Did you use the bagpipes item yet? No, I haven't built it yet. I think it's really, really strong, but I don't want to build it unless I have teammates that can make good use of attack speed as well. Like, if I was in the enemy team right now and we have Zed, Echo, Lucian, I would instantly build bagpipes. Because that's worth it. But my team, nobody needs attack speed. That's a problem. I feel like it's not worth it then. Scotland Udyr? Yeah, true. I did want to make a skin resembling that as well. Downside of Zeke is that it softlocks your passive. Yeah, yep. That's exactly it. I can't use my Awakened in the jungle right now. But that's fine as long as you build some ability power. I fucked up my item build though. If you build ability power, your jungle clears fast enough without Awakened. I'm gonna use my Awakened here though, otherwise this objective takes forever.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Good. Damn, I didn't get an assist. But my Caitlyn got a shutdown. That is huge. Very huge, very massive. I've been in talks with China. We're gonna open a trade route to our ADC. It's gonna be amazing. Mine! I hold him down, you kill him! Oh. Sorry, I'm dummy thick. my fat ass just landed on my ADC. That's unfortunate. Well, Zed did flash for that. There's not much I could have done about it. Oops. I hate it when Zed uses me like as a tool to kill my allies. I hate that. When I play support or tank Udyr, I very deliberately play in a way that locks the enemy down to like peel for my allies. And if he throws me at them, that's the exact opposite of what I want. W max would be awesome. Yeah, for tankiness sake, we can definitely start putting some points in W now. But on jungle Udyr, I always want at least 3 points in my E, so I can actually catch the enemies, right? I need to be able to gank and chase.
An ally
Udyr's E movement speed is so horrible that you need some points in it, otherwise the spell is so useless. Like, if you only have 1 point in your E, it might as well just be a stun. It's not really a movement speed boost at level 1. It's so bad. The problem is that it's decaying movement speed instead of constant movement speed like old Udyr. Alright. Gotta stick with my ADC. Wanna make sure our ADC doesn't die. Also, I need some ability power. We could build Redemption, we could build Echoes of Helia, we wanted to build Echoes of Helia. See, here's the problem. I want Echoes of Helia with Diadem of Songs, but I can't rush that item, because I can't trigger it without Diadem of Songs. I legit can't trigger this item without Diadem of Songs. But I can't rush Diadem of Songs because it doesn't give me any damage and it's a tier item. Mana is useless in the jungle. I think we gotta come up with something completely different for support jungle Udyr. With Shirelia's Rush, maybe. Like, this can work very well on support Udyr on the bot lane. But jungle, yeah, it's an issue. I love Zeke's Phoenix combo. I love it. Oh, I love it. Some healing in. I'll protect you, Caitlyn. Get off her. Let's go. No. No, dude. I think we were cooking there for a second. I interrupted the Lucian ult with the Herald, but Echo was already on top of Caitlyn as well. Dang. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. For a second we were cooking there. We're limit testing. We're limit testing. Deadman's? Deadman's is not bad here either. Man, the enemies are pretty fucking fat. We don't even feel behind though. How much movement speed does Deadman's Blade give? Okay, 20 bonus movement speed plus the 4%. So Bandlepipes are actually just as strong as Deadman's Blade. Minus the 4%. That's crazy. Fuck the dragon, but we can get the meta kill. For my ADC. Everything for my ADC. You get off her, bro. Nobody touch my ADC. Hop in when the price is right, boy. I dare you. I double dare you. Do it again. I need my Awakened W or I'm dead. I almost have my Zeke's up too. This could be huge. Well, I don't know how I was in set E range there. I guess I was a bit too greedy for the auto attacks on the minions to get my Awakened sooner. Oof. Nah, that should have been our fight, man. I grieved. I am not sure how I was in set E range though. I'm not sure how I was in set E range there. That's a bit bullshit, I think. I've been having a lot of success building Gunblade. If you combine it with Riftmaker, you become nearly unkillable in team fights and do a shitload of damage. I like that idea! I like that! The Omnivamp plus the Spellvamp? Yeah. I've been fucking around with Gunblade on day 1 a bit, but I've built it completely wrong. so I didn't really have a lot of success with it. I've had a lot of success with Gunblade Ezreal on the mid lane though. That shit slaps so hard. I have a history of playing full AP Ezreal on the mid lane, and Gunblade is so perfect for it. Because your Q damage falls off in the late game so far that you can't really wave clear anymore. And Gunblade giving you 80 really helps with that. Also helps you trigger the electrocute if you miss your Q with the WE combo. You probably don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, if you don't play APS really. I think I'm gonna need some magic resistance. I think armor is not gonna do me any good here. Not yet, at least. I don't respect the solution. We can take him out easily if we focus him. I want to get Spirit Visage, so the healings on myself are a little bit stronger. I got the lockdown. The double slow, the Phoenix Zeke's, bug abusing since 1999. Yes, sir. Don't stand in that set W. You're gonna ruin yourself. Come on, that damage is disgusting. What the fuck, Echo? Dusk and Dawn Echo finally hit a scaling, I guess. You know what the disgusting thing about Dusk and Dawn Echo is? Is that he can trigger his passive with just EQ now, instead of EQ auto attack. It makes his burst damage so much faster and so much harder to react to. Okay, that's my ADC though. It's my ADC! I'm such a proud support right now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get magic resistance. This Echo hurts way too much. Get Spirit Visage for more healing. Yo, Ophelia, what's up? Yeah, Zeke's Convergence is strong as fuck on Udyr. If you play it right. As in, don't waste it in the jungle and save it for the team fight. Okay, it's finally time we play around some dragons. We've lost 3 dragons. Alright. Set is not even here, that's pretty big for us. Because outside of Echo, Set is definitely the biggest threat to my Caitlyn. So we're just getting this dragon for free. Dude, if I would have been this Echo, I think I would have been pissed as fuck. Because Echo was here, ready to play around dragon, and his top laner just didn't show up. The rest of his team, I don't know where they were. They're so typical, right? You're the jungler, you secure 3 dragons, and then your team just decides they don't want soul. That's funny as fuck. I feel like getting the mid lane tower is a bit greedy here. But we should get the crystalline overgrowth, if anything. I wanna hit the Set, but if I position myself in front of Set, he can use me to jump Caitlyn again. I don't want that. It's so tough to play Support Udyr into Set, actually. Yeah. Take a walk. Nobody touches this Caitlyn. This is our job. We protect. Well, she got hit by Seraphine ult. There's nothing we can do about that. Our Caitlyn got hit by Seraphine ult. That is a problem. That is a bit of a problem. Oh, big! I had a brain lag. I had a brain lag. Dude, I'm so not locked in right now. I am so not so not locked in. But man, can you blame me? My hands are freezing. I'm cold. I think I'm just gonna build Dusk and Dawn last item. Can't even think of a better AP item for us to build. Unless we want to go the full support route, we could go Shurelias.
An enemy has been slain.
I do like that idea. Yeah. I am tanky enough. I don't really need more health. I could get Shurelias. Bandlepipes is crazy. I've won so many games now just building the unreasonable Bandlepipes. Yeah, I do believe Bandlepipes is crazy. But I will not build it if it doesn't combine well with my team. If I have no one in my team that needs attack speed and I'm not doing an on-hit build, then I'm not doing it. I need one of these two things, you know? I need one of these two things. Either me doing an on-hit build, or my allies having a need for attack speed. Otherwise, I'm just not doing it. It's just not worth it. No, my ADC. Well, that's a flash down, I guess. Bro, what is that damage? Maybe I do need armor. Oh my god, bro. I don't have allies. Retreat! Tactical retreat! Where do you think you're going, sugar tits? Yeah! You're lucky I don't have my awakened up. I would beat your ass. But right now I can't risk it. You're serious, huh? Alright, have at it then. You and me, big boy. You and me. Yeah! Yeah! That's a support deer. You don't know about that. You don't know about that. Let's grab the dragon real quick while there's still some enemies down. That's gotta be good enough. I gotta get back to Drake. I can't believe my Caitlyn keeps dying, man. I don't know what to do, what to stop it. I can't protect her. Like, I am in front of her, but that's just not enough, I guess. I feel like she's not watching out for enemy skill shots. She just keeps getting caught in stuff I can't help her from. I don't know what to do to protect my Caitlyn. Okay, let me get some armor. I guess we do need it. Could go Zhonya's. But that's not very supporter-like, is it? What's an armor item we can do? Deadman's Plate. Deadman's Blade is good. Yeah, let's just do Deadman's Blade. Ain't nothing wrong with a good old dead. Oh, then again, Unending Despair. I forgot they made this a full armor item now. Let us try out the new Unending Despair. I think this is so much better now that it's a full armor item instead of the full armor item instead of a armor and magic resistance item. But the item never felt good to buy. Okay, some good poke damage on the set. Oh! Nah, bro. My ADC just got deleted. Come on, man. Dude, I don't think this round is playable at all. I think the enemy is just a tad bit stronger than my team. This Mel is so shit, by the way. That's the last of my teammates. But my ADC is still here. Let's go, Caitlyn! Ah. GG. I guess it was a good warm-up game. My ADC... you know, that's the problem with Support Udyr. You put your trust in your teammates. And that Caitlyn, she just got deleted one too many times. She always got caught. Every fight. I don't know how. How much healing did we do? Almost 10k, but we can do better than that. Not bad, not bad. I usually type it in lobby to get a Jinx or Ashe. Gotta hurt all the gold sheeps to victory. Yeah, I get it. In my Udyr top test, I was really easy to rush Bandlepipes mirror into AP items. Rush Bandlepipes mirror into AP items. If the AD carry is fed, I go Terp, Sirp, and Helia. I'm not sure what the message is trying to say. Is it easy to install custom skins? I've seen cool Ben 10 Udyr skin that I would like to try. It is very easy, yes. The custom skins could break again in the future. Riot patches the games very often, so very often the custom skin installer breaks. But it is very easy, yes, it is very, very easy. You legit just download the custom skin installer, the CS LOL manager it's called. You put it in a folder, extract it, you click the exe, it sets up itself, and then you just drag and drop the skins you want into the installer, and you go. You know, it couldn't be easier. It couldn't be easier. It's super easy. What about full mana Udyr stacking the multiple tier items? We did that, yeah. We did that, Andreas, yesterday. Today we're playing Support Udyr, so we're not doing that today. But I've had 2 games with it already, with great success. Here, this one was on stream. We went... Oh, was it on stream? No, this one wasn't on stream, right? I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah, I did it here. We went 6-1, completely outscaled the enemy. It was beautiful. I always rush Fimbulwinter into Serap's Embrace, then go Actualizer, and then another tier item. The thing with stacking tier items is that you can only build the next tier item when the first one is fully stacked. You can't build 2 tier items when the first one isn't like evolved, right? So we built this one, evolve it, build the second one, but this one isn't evolved by the time it's finished. So we need to build another item before getting the next tier. So we built Actualizer, which actually greatly synergizes with mana items because it gives you ability damage based on your mana. You can also build like Frozen Heart if you want more tankiness instead of more damage. Malignance is also an option if you just don't like Actualizer. There are some options you can build as the non-tier item. And I've did it here as well. 3 to 10. We unfortunately lost, but I was able to finish 3 tier items. It was almost a 40-minute game. That shit was awesome. Yeah, that shit was awesome. We couldn't win, but you can't win them all, right? Alright, hold on, wait. Let us cook. Guys, we need to cook, actually. We need to cook. We want Support Udyr in the jungle. And if at all possible, we want to build the new support items. Here's the problem we just had, okay? So we had Zeke's Convergence first, which was really nice for early fights because we were tanky. And the base damage of Zeke's Convergence actually goes crazy if you build it as like one of your first 2 items. Right? It's non-scaling base damage. It's really good. Problem was, if you have Zeke's Convergence, you can't use your Awakened in the jungle without activating it. So what we need is ability power or attack damage to actually clear our jungle before we build Zeke's Convergence. Right? Yeah. We can't sort by support items here, can we? Or can I just type in support? Oh, of course not. Shit game. Okay, so we need some sort of ability power item before pivoting into our build. Problem is, it can't be Echoes of Helia because we cannot activate Echoes of Helia without Diadem of Songs. And we can't build Diadem of Songs because it A, doesn't give us any ability power, and B, is a mana item, which is horrible as first item in the jungle, and C, needs to stack up, so it's not a good early game item if you want to get ahead. So these are really great together, but this might be a support bot lane Udyr build only. Or we build it like later into the game. You can build a tier and just sit on it, but you can't rush this. We need some sort of ability power early in the jungle. We could actually build the new Redemption. It doesn't give us any health anymore, which sucks. But it does give us ability power. A little bit. Didn't they say it was bannable some months ago? No, custom skinning was never bannable. The only places you get banned for custom skinning is in Asia. If you're on an Asian server, don't risk it, don't do it. But the only reported bans from custom skinning are from Asia. If you're anywhere else, you're completely safe. Custom skinning is a thing that has been done for more than a decade. Like, I'm not even kidding. Me personally, I've been making custom skins and using custom skins for more than 10 years. I've never been banned. Ever. This game was yesterday's stream? Okay. I forgot. Support Udyr would be Zeke's pipe tier. I mean, on bot lane maybe, yeah. On bot lane this could be really good. I'm kind of trying to fix my jungle clear issue right now. Riftmaker or Cosmic Drive? Yeah, we could just build a non-support item as our first item, right? I feel like that wouldn't be like a big sin. We could build an actual AP item and then pivot into support items after that. It would still be support Udyr. What I don't want to do though is rush Liandry's, because I feel like that is ruining the idea of anti-meta Udyr. If you just... you want to make an anti-meta build work, so you just build the meta item first, get ahead, get fed, and then build the anti-meta items. It's kind of meaningless then, you know? Cosmic Drive might be an option though. Hello, I would love your opinion on my hybrid Udyr build. RQW, so no points in E. Or at least not maxing E. Rune is Conqueror and Inspiration. Shojin Riftmaker. Gunblade. Unending Spirit Visage. It does crazy damage, is very drain tanky. Yeah, we had another viewer in here who actually talked about the Riftmaker Gunblade combo. I think that's very strong. I love Shojin Rush on Udyr, because your jungle clear actually goes crazy with it. You deal good auto attack damage and more Phoenix damage, because Shojin actually stacks on the jungle creeps and then buffs your ability damage, right? I think that's great. I think the Gunblade, as nice as it is for the Drain Tank combo, if you go Riftmaker Gunblade, that's fine. If you go Shojin Riftmaker Gunblade, I think you're delaying your tankiness a bit too much. Because, yes, you're building Unending Despair and Spirit Visage after that, which is great, but you're not gonna reach 5 items every game. And you're gonna suffer if the enemy has like max health damage, or just a lot of damage in general, and you don't build any resistances. I think you cannot go Shojin Riftmaker and Gunblade. Your third item has to be tankiness. You need armor and magic resistance. I don't think the build is bad, but I think it's a bit too optimistic. It's a bit too optimistic. You should either do Riftmaker Gunblade or Shojin Riftmaker, but not all 3 of them. You should do 2 of them, then tank items, and then at the end you can build another aggressive item. Or more tankiness, depending on what you need. I always go health, AP item, then go movement speed and Bandlepipes. Usually end with a Warmox or Storm Siege. You build Warmox on Udyr? Udyr jungle? I sometimes go one of the tank items before Gunblade. Yeah, I think that's the best play actually, David. Gunblade is very aggressive. I like it though. I think the Riftmaker Gunblade combo can actually work so well. I kind of want to try it out, but today we're playing Support Udyr, so some other time. The old reliable Leandris also gets burn supporting. What does that mean, burn supporting? It's not support just because he said support. The green item procs with this tier support item? Yes, Nico, that's the idea. We're building Whispering Circlet so we can trigger Echoes of Helia. We need the heal from Whispering Circlet to trigger Echoes of Helia. Yes. The blue triggers the green. Yeah, fuck it, I play hit and run a lot of my abilities, and it's nice to weave of a fight for 10 seconds and get back full health. Yeah, I get that. I get that. The good old fadeaway Udyr. The new Sheen item plus Hullbreaker is so broken. Oh yeah, Demon, tell me about it, bro. Tell me about it. I've been there. I don't rush it, because I feel like rushing it is not the smartest move. But I have built it with Dusk and Dawn. I go Dusk and Dawn, Nash's Tooth, then Tankiness, or if I'm fat, I go Hullbreaker. But yeah, Dusk and Dawn Hullbreaker can actually go so fucking nutty. 10-1-11, 10-1-5. Tell me about it, Demon. You and me both, bro. I think Dusk and Dawn might get a nerf. But maybe not. Because it is a very expensive item. It costs 3.1k gold. So just based on how expensive it is, they might not nerf it. Okay, so Cosmic Drive could be an option. For our support Udyr jungle, we could go Cosmic Drive. You know, me personally, I want to make it like a full support Udyr with only support items. But I don't think there's a support item that gives you health and AP, is there? Look, there's Shurelias, it gives you AP. Redemption, it gives you AP. I guess technically you could argue Redemption gives you health and AP, because if you activate it, it heals you. Just gotta activate it before you die, I guess. This gives health and AP, but we can't use it. You can't use Moonstone Renewer. The effect doesn't work for us. Nah. Let's. Guys, what if we unironically rush Magi's? Just for the 100 health. Instead of just sitting on Dark's heal, what if we just rush Magi's? What if? What if we rush Magi's? We get ability power and health. And then we can go into our support items. I think it can be OP. We just need to get stacks. If we don't get stacks, it sucks, of course. But if we actually get stacks, it's worth it. Guys, what if this is big brain time? What if we just say we're such a good Udyr player, we get stacks every time? I mean, technically, if you think about it, right? If we don't get kills, or we die, we're losing the game already anyway. So, building Major Soulstealer first is not griefing the game. It's winning the game harder or losing the game harder. It's high risk, high reward. If we win with the stacks, we win even harder. But if we're losing, we can't get any stacks going, then we're just losing harder. Honestly, I think I'm fine with that. So we could go Magi's. We build the tiers so we can start stacking. Then we go into the Zeke's. Zeke's tankiness will help us to protect our stacks. While we're building Zeke's, this stacks up. Then we build into Whispering Circlet. And with Whispering Circlet finished, we can go into Echoes of Helia. And then we can go another tank item. Maybe Bandlepipes. If our... if we have... Where's armor? There's armor. If we have teammates that like attack speed, we could get Bandlepipes instead of Zeke's. It could be like an either-or situation. And then... yeah, and then we just have tons of options, I think. So, this is like core. This is core part 2. And then for... this is like 3 items. 3 to 4 items. And then our last item, we could go... this is like our situational block, okay? So we could go Locket, for instance. It would be kind of funny to build Frozen Heart, because Frozen Heart's mana buffs our Whispering Circlet healing effect, and here's the funny part, guys. If we go Bandlepipes and we build Frozen Heart, we're buffing our allies' attack speed while debuffing the enemy's attack speed. Attack speed supremacy. Jaksho. I can't remember the last time I built Jaksho. I feel like Riot needs to make it cheaper. 3.2k gold just feels too expensive for this item. This is also an option. Nike's Vow is an option. Great option, actually. Magic resistance. Ooh, Abyssal Mask to debuff the enemy's magic resistance. Support, right? We are a support. And Spirit Visage, I guess. And there's also some more support items we can pop in here. Like... where is it? Where is it? Where's Mikael's? Doesn't that give mana? Bro, am I tripping? Where is it? Where's Mikael's Blessing? Is it not in here? There it is. It gives health, yeah. So that is an option. Redemption is an option. This is like all the situational items. We're not gonna build all of these, but all of these are an option. Ardent Sensor. That sure really is. Okay, let's keep it at that. That's enough. I don't want to have it too cluttered. I don't want too many items in there. Okay, so we just played a game. Our problem was we didn't have enough ability power to clear our jungle properly. Zeke's Convergence, as good as it was in fights, was holding us back in the jungle. Jungle clear is very important. So we rush Magi's, all in, fuck it, all the poker chips on the table, right? And then we go into one of the tank items, and then into our core healing combination. Whispering Circlet heals our teammates every second, and Echoes of Helia, every time we damage an enemy, gathers stacks, and these stacks heal our allies when we heal them, which we do every second. So Echoes of Helia is literally just a buff to Whispering Circlet. We build the tier item soon, after our very cheap Magi starts, we can start stacking. That's the plan. That's the plan. Let's go. Imagine I get filled support now. I made this huge plan for jungle and now I get filled support. Aura Udyr 2.0. Yeah. There is new aura items now. Oh, Quitter, I didn't see that. I'm sorry. I was too locked in. Bloodletters, Malignance, if your team is heavy AP. I kind of like that, yeah. I think Abyssal Mask is better. With, like, doing the same job. But I see what you're cooking. Because since we are Support Udyr, we want to frontline for our team. To tank for them and lock the enemy down, right? If we build Malignance, we're kind of just running at the enemy and then hit him with the fadeaway. And then we're not really doing a good support job. Bloodletters, however, does make us a bit tanky with the health. Bloodletters is an option. I guess Bloodletters if they build magic resistance, and Abyssal Mask if they don't build magic resistance. Or Abyssal Mask if they have a lot of ability power damage. I don't think Bloodletters is better than Abyssal, or Abyssal is better than Bloodletters. I think it's depending on the situation. Like right now, the enemy is picking Mordekaiser Vega, so they have a lot of magic damage. In that case, I think Abyssal Mask would have been pretty good. And the only one of them who would have built magic resistance would have been the Taric, who is not worth like shredding. Are you wearing a doctor's coat? Of course I am. We're in the test lab. What do you think this is? Some half-assed shit? I'm on the job! I'm in my laboratory cooking builds. We got to cook, Jesse! Jesse, we have to cook! Cook Udyr item builds! I have cancer, Jesse! I feel like this was target ban Mordekaiser. Somebody just saw the Mordekaiser pick a game ago. It's actually Zed and Shen. The Zed was in our game before, I believe. Shen, I'm not too sure. No, I don't think there was. I liked our rune page. I think our rune page was pretty decent. I can't believe how well we did in fights, actually. Because we had no damage in our main rune. We only had the damage from Axiom Arcanist and Zeke's Convergence, and we were actually able to like 1v1 people. Or play strong 2v2s. Alright, Magi's, here we come. Bro, they called me crazy, but I'm onto something here, I swear I am. It's that simple. Magi's Rush doesn't lose you games. Magi's Rush just makes you either win harder or lose harder. It's an amplifier. And the sooner we build it, the sooner we can stack it. I hope that's not the Malta of my last game. That guy sucked. Alright, gamers. Try number 2. If this one doesn't work out, I'm actually playing Support Udyr. Like, I'm going bot lane. I can't play jungle the whole day, right? If we're playing Support Udyr, we gotta really support. Can't just stay in the jungle only. Did I give the item build a name? Support Udyr jungle? Yeah, okay.
Animals act on instinct, not choice.
Wait, I don't have an ADC. It's Tahm Kench Senna bot lane. What season is this, bro? Didn't people do this like 2 seasons ago? Maybe 3? Well, I guess Master Yi is our AD carry then. Do these goobers actually understand what the Tahm Kench Senna combo is about? I don't think they understand. Yeah, I'm gonna have losing bot lane, I'm pretty sure. Oh well. Nice grief. Did you see the fucking walk back the Krug did? That cost me a whole second, god damn it. Guys, this game is gonna be so tough. Okay, low-key I thought the Master Yi was in the process of dying up there because the matchup is actually cursed for him. I don't know how he won that. Nocturne could be in my jungle, which is why I'm staying in the bush right now. Okay, he's not. Good. Starving Senna? Wasn't Senna supposed to get... No. What was it? It had something to do with the souls. Isn't Senna supposed to get the last hit? So this... No. She's not supposed to get the last hits. Right. Riot kept changing the drop rate of souls depending on if Senna gets the last hit or not. I think the chance of her getting a soul is higher if she doesn't last hit the minion. But they nerfed that multiple times. Who the fuck watered that? What? I like this already. Dude, I don't... It doesn't matter with how much gold I recall. I can always get my Dark Seal. Now, I could have gotten a Tear of the Goddess to start stacking it. But I did want my boots. So, that was a bit of a problem. Nice. Okay, they don't need me. I could still go bot lane to counter gank Nocturne. But I'm just gonna bank on Nocturne not being bot lane so I can clear my jungle instead. Otherwise, I'm just wasting my time going bot lane. What is with this one Krug always? Every time, bro. Yeah, look how good our jungle clear already is with just Dark Seal. That's good enough. Yo, Kolthrak, what's up? Good to have ya. How's this Nocturne always top lane so fast? He must be skipping camps. And this sucks. I wanted to play around the Master Yi, but I'm never top lane in time. Yeah, I get it, bro. I get it. You're mad, you're getting ganked, but you're also not warding. You have your wards up. This is also a little bit on you, Yi. It's a little bit on you, bro. You don't feel like warding. I missed last hits for nothing. I don't know why I let this fucking Shen rage bait me. Okay, tier time.
An enemy has been slain.
Zeke's or Bandlepipes? I think Zeke's is better. Like, this Master Yi is kind of running it, so I don't know if my attack speed is gonna be good for him, if he's gonna be shit. And we don't have a bot lane. So again, Bandlepipes feels like suboptimal. But I look at the enemy and I see very mobile enemies. I see Lucian, I see Zed, I see Karma. I want to slow these guys down with my Zeke's Convergence. Thoughts on Spirit Guard, Udyr? Well, it's not as good as pre-rework Spirit Guard. That's cool. I'm not a huge fan of the animations. A lot of animations feel a bit wacky and stretchy. Some games it just feels like you can't gank anything, bro. You know what? If Nocturne goes top lane now, that's free grubs for us. Well, he's not. How about that? Oh, that's a mid gap, bro. How long do I have to wait for this fucking Malzahar to come up? Yeah, this game is over. It is what it is. We'll finish our build as good as we can. We do a little bit of limit testing. But holy shit, this is over. Like, my bot lane is doing some weird fucking strategy from 3 seasons ago. My top lane is raging because Nocturne is skipping camps to gank him. Fair enough, you know, but like, put a ward down. My Malzahar is like actually playing on a 10-second delay. Like, what the fuck, man? I can't do anything. And on top of that, every ward has like 40 seconds less cooldown. So I can't even gank anything without being seen. Perhaps today is just not a jungle day, boys. We need to go bot lane and actually play Support Udyr. Go Udyr support, ban Karma, and then slap him. I'm gonna try to lane gank bot lane here. I gotta make something happen, dude. I need some stacks. Nice. Thanks for the clear. There's actually 4 people bot lane. Jesus H. Christ. Yeah, he can't touch anyone! This is why I need Zeke's Convergence, by the way. Look at this! They're just jumping around me. It's a fucking circus show, bro. I can't touch any of these fuck-ass champions. Always dashing and flashing, man. It's unfortunate, guys. It's unfortunate, but this shit's unplayable. That teamfight hurt to watch? Yeah, I know. Tell me about it, bro. Like, I felt like not fighting it. I was just putting down my Awakened R to slow the enemy down. But then I actually hit a 3-man Awakened R, and they were taking tons of damage in there. So then my bot lane wanted to take the fight, and I was like, you know what, there's actually a good chance we get some kills here. And I was like, fuck it, let's do it. Because I am in need of something. I am super behind. I can't get a gank going. Every time I pathed top lane, Master Yi died before I got there. But thank you for the prime. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, so I was consta pathing top lane, and Master Yi always died before I got there, so I couldn't gank top. Ganking mid lane is damn near impossible because Zed has too much mobility. Well, in bot lane I didn't feel like playing around because they're doing Senator Ken just like me.
Ally has been slain. An ally has been
I think they're trolling. I think they're trolling. I can't take Dragon. Nocturne is gonna be there before I'm finished. Alright, time to get outplayed. How fast is this guy? Oh, he has boots. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. He can just walk away then. There's gotta be something we can do. You're fucking trolling, man. This game is so cursed. Like, I'm going top lane and my fucking Awaken still needs like, what, 5 seconds? I need to flash in to like, try and save the Malzahar. And my Awaken just does not come up in time. It's so fucking nasty. This round is so cursed. I can't, boys. This one's a tilter. This one's a fucking tilter. I guess it's like I said, man. This Magi's, it's a curse, dude. It amplifies your win, or it really fucks you if you can't get anything going. I felt like last season already it was so hard to gank lanes, because everyone is so mobile. And now everyone is still very mobile, and there's more vision in the game than ever before. I do not know why Riot buffed wards. It doesn't make sense to me, because they made these warding spots, right? These warding spots just give you insane amounts of vision, but then they also reduced the ward cooldown, which gives you a higher quantity of vision. It's like, why do both? Like, can we like maybe do one buff and then wait if it's like too broken or too weak and then do the next buff or nerf? Like, this shit was so overkill. I can't gank a lane. FF15, I agree, man. Shit's so over. I'm gonna try my best as per usual. Mama didn't raise a quitter. Just a whiner. I might be a whiner, but I'm not a quitter, god damn it. That's a really unfortunate name, bro. Quitter. Guess your mama did raise a quitter. Quite literally. Okay, well, that's his flash gone, I guess. Maybe I should rush boots. Maybe that's like a hidden tech. If I have enough movement speed, I can just outrun the vision. Well, goodbye my jungle camps. I would love to 1v1 this Nocturne, despite him being super ahead. Like, this guy is 5-0. I'd love to try and 1v1 him. But if he has Shen and Zed in the back, it's like, okay. Not much to do here.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Somehow our bot lane really came back. If they keep pushing like this though, they might get their shit kicked in. Who can we kill? Papa needs some stacks. Who can we kill? Oh boy.
An enemy has been slain.
Maybe Shen? Shen is overextending?
Double kill.
Together with the Yi? I don't even think we need Yi ultimate. As long as this Shen doesn't have flash up, I think we can kill him.
Killing spree.
Zeke's Convergence, double slow. That was a bad flash of his. It wasn't a good one. Big. 20 minutes into the game, Udyr is on the boards. That's the first stack of many. I can't do anything about Nocturne taking these dragons. It is what it is. You know, I think this season could be really huge for PvE Udyr.
Enemy has been slain.
Because jungle camps just spawn way faster and ganking has become a lot harder. This could be prime season for PvE Udyr. I think I'm gonna bring it back. Double slow activate! I'm tanking, I'm tanking, I'm tanking, I'm tanking, go in!
Has destroyed a turret.
You are shitting me! Dude, you cannot put your trust in your teammates. I guess you just can't, bro. That's the easiest kill ever there. Are you kidding me, bro? I'm tanking that tower for you. You shitting me? You selling me out like this? Piece of shit, bro. That made me mad. That made me so mad. This fucking 211 griefer. Oh my god, man. Okay. I don't know what I was expecting. You know what? It's my fault. It's my fault. My expectations were too high. This is on me. I'll take the blame. That is on me. My bad. On the upside, I have my Diadem of Songs finished. At least one item is stacking. Huh? How about that? Maybe we can play around the Tahm Kench as our carry. What is this guy's problem? He can't kill me. Dash on me again. Yeah, clown. Actual clown. Ah, you know what? Fuck it, let's do the Baron. Just flip it. Just flip it and get it over with.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Fuck it. I might have no health, but I have a dream, goddammit. You know what? With Awakened Turtle and the heal and shield power we have, that's actually not too bad. You underestimate this heal and shield power, for sure. Okay, Dragon 130? Hold on, is my team turning me into a believer right now? You know what? I'll stick to this Tahm Kench. Let's see if we can make something work. I'll stick to the Tahm Kench and see what's up.
An ally has been slain.
This Master Yi can't even 1v1 illusion. Sadness. Gotta calculate the team's retardism. Facts. Facts. Karma's here? Really? This Lucian is his own man, woman. Let him go. Let him run into the 1v1 on Udyr. Let him make some mistakes on his own. Dragon is up in 30, boys. Let's group it up. We're overextending a bit.
Rampage.
You are performing, but you are overextending. You're too deep. You're too deep. The thing is, I can't even take Dragon for this, because Dragon spawns in 10 seconds. I think by the time this thing spawns, they're gonna be here. So we don't even get anything out of them being top lane. We can try. I mean, fuck it, Malzahar TP'd for it. Fuck it, just flip it. Flip it, flip it, flip it, attack the thing. Got it. All planned. Was actually a fake flash. Nah, I got feared, I think, that's what happened.
The beasts I channel within are not me, but they
An
are.
ally has been slain.
Today my day, boys, okay? Let's leave it at that. Alright. Whatever this Tahm Kench does next, I wanna be there. I'm afraid he's just gonna perma-push top lane like he perma-pushed bot lane, though. Which is not a good idea. Like, we gotta get this mid lane tower. And we gotta start playing some fights and defending objectives. Split pushing top lane is not the right call. Yeah, our bot lane just died. Mid lane I can't defend on my own. Like, them pushing top lane is such a grief, man. Like, I wanna group up with them, but if they do some bullshit, what the fuck? What can we do? Huge. The Ryla is Malza slow plus my slow. This guy ain't going anywhere. Alright. We finally arrived at our Echoes of Helia Diadem of Songs combo. We also have a new high score of Magi stacks. I mean, who can stop us now, huh? Who can stop us now, bro? I think I need some armor. Yeah, for sure I need some armor. Why didn't I put Deadman's Blade in here? I think because of the Bandlepipes, but I'm not building that. Unless... You know? Low-key? Bandlepipes might be good for the Tahm Kench. He does have an on-hit effect. And he is actually building Dusk and Dawn for more on-hit. I guess Bandlepipes is worth it here. Proud of my high score? Thank you, me too. 4 whole stacks. The world is my udder. Alright. I want to be with Tahm Kench. That's our carry. So I gotta do my duty as the support. I think this top lane push is complete grief because we got tier 2 mid lane tower and tier 2 bot lane tower still up. But if Captain Tahm Kench says this is the play, then that's the play. The double slow? The lockdown? Oh! I was hoping for a Tahm Kench W, to be honest. I locked down Karma for him to engage. I tanked Lucian ult for nothing, dude. Well, like, again, man, it's this thing when you play Support Udyr, you trust your teammate to do a thing, and when they don't do it, you kind of sit there with your dick in your hand. Oh shit. Maybe I should build Zhonya's as like... as like an emergency, you know? Because this does only give me 20 armor, that might not be enough armor. They deal way too much damage to me, as you could see. Could go Frozen Heart. So are they gonna get Soul now? It's kind of depressing. After we secure 2 dragons. Well, they're not too far in it. But there's 3 people here and I'm completely alone, so... oh well. Oh well. Fuck, I lost my stacks, by the way. Maybe Mages is not a good combination for a support Udyr build.
Shut down.
You cannot outrun me. Demigods cannot be trusted with battle.
I'm going bot lane next game. I think that's gonna help us. Only Dark Seal? Maybe. Perhaps.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, too little too late. Too little too late. I should have gone there sooner. I didn't think his recoil would get broken though. It's whatever, bro. I've given up on this game. I'm half-assing everything. I'm fucking half-assing everything. 20 minutes into the game I couldn't get a single fucking gank in because every lane is warded. You play a farming build or you can go fuck yourself, kind of. Yeah, it feels like my Echoes of Helia is always full. It shows I've already healed 1100 health, which is pretty good. But how can it always be full? If I die in a fight... Why are these minion waves so fat? Holy shit. Mid lane minion wave was so fat as well.
You cannot outrun me.
Just one team fight, man. I want a team fight. Just one time I want to play with my team. It feels like I was always alone. I never find the time to group up with them. Well, I'll deal 0 damage. I guess that's not my job anyway, so that's fine. How long is Nocturne Fear, dude? You're telling me I don't get my Awakened W there? I mean, I don't have any tenacity, but how long is Nocturne Fear? 3 seconds? Well, at least 2.5, right? The shit lasts forever. He just gets to wail on me while I sit there, questioning every decision I ever made in life. It actually is 2.25 seconds. Maybe tone that down. It's a point and click hard CC, Riot. Fucking Christ, these guys got me tilted. Like, but again, I'm half-assing it, right? I'm running at the Nocturne. I'm like, okay, he can block my stun here with his W. So I should actually wait for him to W before I use my stun. But I was like, yeah, okay, but he's hitting the inhibitor. If I don't stun him now, he's just gonna take the inhibitor. So the thing is, it was lose-lose. Because I don't hit him, he just keeps hitting the inhibitor. I hit him, he uses his W. So I get to sit there and watch him. It's like, what the fuck? Alright. There's no way. But there's no way you Okay, so that's Z ult, that's Nocturne ult. Sure. Yeah, can we FF? Get me out, bro. I can't get my team to group for shit anyway. Like this Senna, Tahm Kench obviously are some fucking pre-mates. And they set it upon themselves to carry the game 2v5. And they're always where the team isn't. Just end it. Just fucking end it. Put me out of my misery. I don't think I've played a single team fight the entire game. 40-minute game. 40-minute game, I couldn't get a single fucking team fight. That was disgusting. Get me out of the jungle. I feel like if you don't play a farming build in the jungle, it's ass. Wow, that was a tilter. I will say though, the Echoes of Helia healing, if the item doesn't show wrong numbers, looked pretty fucking good. You know what? I'm not gonna risk getting jungle. Let's queue top lane. If I get top lane, I'll play support with your top lane. It's no problem. But I don't want to get jungle right now. Jungle just tilted me way too hard there. I swear we could watch a replay and there wouldn't be a single second bot lane isn't warded. We should change our runes for bot lane. We don't want to do phase rush. I feel for support, Udyr Aftershock is always the way. Guardian could also be an option. But I feel like Udyr is more of a Leona than a Braum, if you know what I mean. He's more of a Nautilus than a Rakan. If you catch my drift. Something is up with the servers, man. Shitloads forever. Alright, Aftershock. Shield Bash for sure. Oh, you know what? I did play a support Udyr game recently, and Demolish was pretty nice to get those platings in lane phase. Let's take Shield Bash. I want good fights. Second Wind. Could go Overgrowth, could also go Revitalize. Decisions. I think this is it. With Hextech Flash, I can cross walls when I usually can't, which is huge on Udyr. And Jack of all trades is just busted on support in general. Support item gives you 4 stacks. You build one item, you have 5 stacks instantly. So good. Kinda wanna go movement speed. I feel like this 2.5% movement speed could make the difference in catching the enemy ADC / support or not. Enemy has a lot of hearts, you see. We could grab Tenacity instead. Twisted Fate. Renata is pretty much undodgeable. Volibear Q as well. I think I'm just gonna build Mercs. Yeah, we're just gonna build Mercs. I don't want the Tenacity. I want the movement speed. And we get to pick up heal because our ADC picked barrier. That's nice. I love heal on support Udyr. Fucking Christ, let go. This headset is so much nicer, wireless. I had to charge it right before stream though, unfortunately.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Walk beside
Minions have spawned.
Okay, change of plans. This time, of course, we don't have to do the Magi Soul Stealer tech because we are bot lane. We actually have access to Whispering Circlet and Echoes of Helia much earlier. I do see myself rushing Zeke's Convergence or Bandlepipes before that though. I'm thinking Bandlepipes would be really good with my team here, especially Zeri. But all of these people use attack speed. So this is a huge Bandlepipes game. This is the game where our luck turns around, guys. Already huge team comp for the Support Udyr. Damn, that hit me. Fat hitbox.
I call the chaos of God.
What a juke. I'm not gonna go in level 2. Just gonna get my turtle. This is huge. What a fat mistake from her, bro. You don't just jump into the turtle like that. We hit her with the shield bash? Awesome. Once we're level 3, we can take it a bit more aggressive. What the fuck? Wait, this works! I was like, I'm not playing around this shit. This guy is griefing. If I would have used Phoenix, he would have actually not reached me with his flash Q, but who am I to assume that he fucks up his flash Q? Actually flashes too early. Oh, guys, I'm getting a headache. I'm getting a headache. I'm seeing some clown shit and I'm not playing around it. The enemies are on some bullshit. I can't be bothered to play around it. And then I get tilted. Like, that was the most disgusting gank I've seen all evening. And it fucking works. Okay, we get a plating for this though. Right? Not quite.
Executed.
Not quite. We could shove another wave. You know what? The worst thing about us dying there like that is I don't get my tier. I don't get to stack tier, and I'm gonna have mana issues. We're actually so strong in the 1v1 or the 2v2. The Aftershock, the Awakened Phoenix, it's so good. If only this fuck-ass Volibear wouldn't have done a stupid fucking gank, this lane would be winning. This lane would be winning so hard.
We look after what's ours.
It's a good thing we have perma home guard. It's not like recalling matters this much.
We cannot surrender. Mother Bear.
What are these voice lines?
Tiger begins its hunt.
I hate these Zeri voice lines. Alright. So as soon as Zeri comes back with her BF sword, we can take a big ass fight. I'm so down for it. I'm hoping though that I don't have to do the engage.
Balance all things right.
Dude, bitch, can you let me share a minion? I actually need to heal with my turtle.
An ally has been slain.
There we go. Also need to stack my tier, which you can do with your turtle. I wonder if Volibear is still here.
Immovable turtle.
As long as this Renata just holds her Q, I actually can't engage.
We look after what's ours.
I didn't use my heal. I thought I would get my smite, my stun out in time. Whatever.
My soul is rested. Let us try again. I have no try, no hope.
Time to go roaming. This Zeri just flamed my ass. I'm sure we can make a gank happen, despite it being warding season. Oh, there's another. Speak of the devil. It do be warding season.
Winter's flow. Ionia's spirits walk with me. Immovable turtle.
The roaming Udyr is strong with us, yes. We just gotta play these fights so slow because our survivability is really low. I don't have any of the health or the armor from my Zeke's Convergence yet. I just never had the money for it. Alright, we're gonna continue roaming right away. I think we have a shot of contesting grubs if we go right now. If we wait too long, Volibear is gonna be on it already. Trundle didn't recall after the dragon. I'm sure he has a bunch of money, so I'm hoping he's not wanting to recall or do his entire blue side, because we gotta get on grubs fast as fuck. Okay, Volibear's not on it yet. I'm gonna start it so we don't lose out on too much time here. This is what being in support is all about. Roaming for the objectives. Can we share that? Ooh, big catch. Good job, Syndra. Let's push in that wave. Dude, it's like... It's the support Udyr right now. It's almost like... We are a jungler without all the responsibilities. Like, I just get to gank whatever the fuck I want. Without having to clear my jungle or play the objectives perma. Very chill. Alright, back to bot lane it is. We had our fun. Would have been nice if we gotten Bandlepipes completed, but we got the health, we got the armor. It's not as important as finishing a Zeke's Convergence. Yo, Nero, what's up? We're having a tough game today. Tough time today, sorry. I can't seem to be making the Support Udyr work today. But this game is the most promising so far. Well, in general, I've had pretty good games, like yesterday and the stream before. Just endlessly performing, low-key. Just the Support Udyr is just not really working for me. Might it actually be a strat to run at the enemy and dodge their skill shots to waste their mana? Like, I'm sidestepping this shit left and right. I guess early that would be a strat, but right now they're just not running out of mana. I'm gonna get my Bandlepipes and then let's see if we can actually do a fight. I only hope the Zeri still trusts in a fight. Because there might be a good chance she sees me running in and thinks to herself, oh, he's just griefing, I'm not following up on this. Volibear's still here. That was huge stun. Yo, focus! Are you shitting? Now we had that. If she would have just focused the Samira, Renata was actually too stupid to use her revive.
Shut down.
Uh-oh. Nah, we couldn't save the tower. Okay, I think I know what my mistake is actually. I think I know what I'm doing wrong. This is a good learning experience. I'm using my Awakened R too often. Like, the enemy is really positioning themselves in a way that makes an Awakened R very delicious to use. Like, I really want to do it, but I shouldn't. What I should do is use my Awakened Turtle so I can actually frontline. Or use my Awakened E so I can gap close through the hard CC. I'm not playing it right. There, an Awakened R was fine though, because I had to lock down the enemy for my allies to have time to pull up. If I die for that, that's fine too. I also was able to reach the Renata with my stun before using Awakened R. So, yeah, Awakened Turtle wouldn't have done nothing there. I might have survived, but we wouldn't have gotten any kills either. Okay, this is learning, guys. This is learning. This is learning. I think the Awakened decision making on support is much more important than on the jungle. Because in the jungle, you have a much better health pool. Support, you die much quicker. So Awakened Turtle is more often an option than not. That Zeri is dead, unfortunately. Nice ult. Did they make it for man? Pussy! I feel like our Bandlepipes did a lot there. We buffed the Zeri, we buffed the Trundle, and we were just frontlining it. Guys, we're coming through. We're coming through. Is it any warmer now? It did get a bit warmer because my PC gets so hot when I'm streaming that it actually heats up the room a little bit. And also I get a little bit heated. So that helps. Actually streaming helps a lot when I'm cold. I kinda have to go base. Gotta get my Whispering Circlet. And I gotta get my boots earlier. Support needs to be mobile. We wanted to build mercs too, they're pretty important. They are expensive for support though, I'll say that.
I bridge many divides.
Kinda wanna help the Syndra get a kill here. See what we can do.
Immovable turtle.
There's no wards on this. If he walks up with next wave, he's dead. Let him walk up. There's no way. He actually gets that? I do need these Merc Treads, man. Badly. Okay, nice. Dude, imagine I can actually get good on Udyr support. Imagine the possibilities. How fun that would be. Holy shit. Enemy top laner is level 15, I'm level 9. What the fuck?
We look after what's ours.
I don't think they're gonna do Barons, so I'm gonna put some wards down by Drake.
Stability and strength. We walk in the footsteps of fate.
Got my Whispering Circlet complete, that's massive. I could get my boots before Drake. Damn, they cleared my entire vision. I actually have to go base.
I am all things. I am not.
Okay. We wanted base anyway for our Mercury Treads, it's fine.
We look after what's ours.
Alright, we gotta ward up Dragon before it spawns and look for a fight. Hopefully no one gets caught here. Oh, Yone is struggling big time on the top lane. I hope Gangplank doesn't roam for this dragon, because then it's insta-loss. Oh no. Yeah. That is what I was afraid of. What's up, pussy? Use my awakened R, slow down the Volibear, so my Zeri can kite. Awakened R, definitely the better option if you are not the main target. The enemy focuses you, Awaken Turtle. If they focus your team, Awaken Phoenix. I'm figuring this out, boys. The mystery that is Support Udyr. The Pandora's box of the supporting deer. We shall open it and unravel its mystery. We'll find out. Oh, Yone getting back into the game. Okay. We like to see our homies succeed. You guys got this. I'm gonna set down some wards. Oh, I can't walk up on that. That boy's gonna one-shot me. That Syndra's just way out of position. We could get Zeke's Convergence, actually. Nah, I want to do the healing. I think Zeke's Convergence is the better option here. But I do want to do the healing on Support Udyr. So we're getting Echoes of Helia. As long as we keep playing our Awakened right, there's nothing to be afraid of. Nice. Trundle very strong, apparently. I got the angle, boys. I got the angle. I mean, he might actually triple kill us, holy shit. He insta-clears the wave too. I don't think me and Zeri win this. Top lane experience is so fucking crazy. Get my Echoes of Helia if I base here. You know, best case scenario, we get ganked by Volibear and we can gank Volibear before Gangplank gets to us. But that would mean we have a very strong Zeri. I'm just not sure we have that. I love it. I love it! Perhaps the jungle was holding us back, boys. Perhaps the jungle was holding us back. We can build items we were never be supposed to be building first. It's pretty huge. I'd like one more big Bandlepipes fight. Syndra's so broken, bro. Uh-oh, gamers. Uh-oh. Running a little bit low on resources here. Pretty good, pretty good. First fight, we healed 300 health with Echoes of Helia. I like that. One fight, 300 heal? That's pretty fucking good. The enemy pull up on us, I'll zone them. I don't think they will. They've been kind of giving dragons for free. Yeah. Hey, we'll take it. And we'll keep taking it. We put some wards down at Baron. Relax, bro. Whoa, relax! What is this guy doing? Is he seriously? Uh-oh. Boys, I don't want to fight right now. I don't think it's the best idea. Why did Trundle go in there? Gotta go the long way around because of Volibear, but it is what it is.
Ionia's fate is my hope.
I like this constant diadem of song healing. It's so reliable, you know? Ooh, good wind wall from the Samira. Oh, we can catch the Volibear here, out of position. That was definitely a wrong awaken Q. I should have awakened W here. I saw the gangplank too late. Now I took massive damage. I do have flash up, that gives me a lot of flexibility. Don't need that much health to engage with flash. Oh, the stun combo? Well, then my boys just get their shit kicked in. Nice stuff. What the fuck? Can't be pushing that, that's illegal. I am such a griefer, bro. Holy shit. Wow. I was playing so well up to that point too. It's annoying. I think Zeke's Convergence is our best item here. I could also get another armor item. I'm not particularly feeling any of the others. Yeah, no. Locket would be good. Like shielding my entire team, because the enemy does have a lot of AoE, especially with Gangplank. If I can lock it when Gangplank combos us, that would be so huge. But I think the Convergence is better. Or is it? gives me 100 health more as well, and the ultimate haste. It's probably better. Let me put some wards down at Dragon, then recall, get my item, and look for a fight. Ward here. Ward there. One here. Quick recall. Grab my item. Oh god, Zeri gets caught here, doesn't she? Oh, she had some sub. But we do lose the Trundle for it. Okay, this is playable though. We just wait for Zeri to come back, it's playable. We lost our Trundle, they lost our Volibear. It's fine. God damn it. What the fuck? That's in range? That's in range? Nah. Nah. That skin is pay to win then. Dude, Yone was going to the right, I was going to the left. I swear to god, both of us were thinking, yeah, we're out. Yeah, that's not touching us. Bro. Nah. That Renata hitbox is bullshit. That is crazy. That was predictable, bro. Little ganky planky. What you doing? What's the idea of buying Echoes of Helia? Echoes of Helia triggers whenever Diadem of Songs heals one of our teammates. Diadem of Songs healing is not very strong, so we're buying Echoes of Helia to buff the Diadem of Songs healing. It's pretty easy to deal constant damage to the enemy with Udyr and fill up the Echoes of Helia because of our Phoenix. But I will say, this fucking Gangplank is 1v9. It might just be top gap, bro. We put up a good mid-game, but 14-1 Gangplank might just be a bit too strong for us, dude. Why does he have Bloodletter's Curse? Why does Gangplank have Bloodletter's Curse? Just for his ultimate? That's so retarded. Yeah, his ult will shred the MR, but who the fuck is he doing this for? Because while Volibear might be building AP items, he still deals mostly physical damage with his Q, ultimate, W, that's all physical damage. Is he building it for Twisted Fate? Are we buffing Twisted Fate damage? What the fuck? Like, there's so many better items Gangplank could build to ensure that we don't get his shutdown. He could get Death Dance, he could get Guardian's Angel. Fuck it, even Zhonya's would be better here. There's so many items he could build instead that would have maybe helped him not to die here. What the fuck did Bloodletter's Curse do for him here split pushing? There's definitely a reason why he bought it. But that's not a good reason. Yeah, Volibear deals magic damage with his passive and his E. That's it. His W, Q, auto attacks, still all physical. His ult, physical. Like, just because we caught this Gangplank, we were able to take this mid lane now. Okay, I gotta set some wards down at Baron. Not Drake, Baron. Here. This ward. I got a recall because Renata will come through here and red trinket all of this. So I need new wards. Oh, I forgot. I forgot you can buy control wards when you're full build. I forgot there was like a support thing now. Oh god, they're all dead, aren't they? Lord have mercy, the enemy's gonna get another Baron and then it's all over.
An ally has been slain.
Yep, they're all dead. Best thing we can do now is de-push the lanes and hope that helps. What? I mean, if he gets that kill, it's kind of worth it actually. But he doesn't. You're pinging me. You're... Lol. Lemao even. That? I'm sorry, 312 Yone, the whole entire reason we're losing this game, is pinging me for not going in there. What was that? 2v4? 2v5? I'm sorry, Yone. Might we be projecting just a little bit? Are we projecting just a little bit? How do we still not have soul? Holy shit. 37 minutes into the game. Do we even fight them while they have Baron? Can we win that? We definitely have enough time to group up. Dude, this hard CC is crazy! Holy, what the fuck do I have mercs for? I actually die there. What? How long was I hard CC'd there? 3.4 seconds. Felt a lot longer. I guess they chained it in a very disgusting manner. I have Elixir of Sorcery. That's 25% tenacity. And I have mercs for another 30%. How the fuck do they even lock me down? Seriously. How do they even lock me down? Nice Howard Rentner cosplay. Who's Howard Rentner? Am I gonna Google this and find something extremely fucked up? How did you even... Wait, how do you spell it? Retna, not Rentner. Retna. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yep.
Shut down.
But Yone just 1v1 the Gangplank? How's that legal? We can actually win off of that now. Unfortunately, we don't have any lanes pushed. Damn, that rapid fire cannon range. Whoops. That was a pretty good Renata ult. Gotta give it to him. That was a good Renata ult. Not much else to say there. I'll be going now. I said I'll be going.
I bridge many divides. We look after what's ours.
I like Support Udyr a lot. This feels good. What doesn't feel good is my items, I think. Like, I should build just a little bit more ability power, so my Phoenix has more impact. But I don't have any items I can give away. Echoes of Helia, Diadem of Songs is a must-have combo. I need that. I think I'm gonna get rid of Zeke's in favor of Redemption. Because it feels like my team is just gonna get caught by a wombo combo all the time. And if I can put a heal on top of that, that might save them. Also, it gives me 30 ability power, so we have a little bit of more damage. My lockdown is a bit worse, but I think that's fine. Oh, we need to stop. We actually gotta defend our shit.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Immovable turtle. Springs grow. Summer flame.
Nice. Not so nice. Holy fuck, they got a lot of damage. I don't think I'm playing this particularly wrong. I'm not sure there's more I can do for my team. They kind of just get popped, you know? Okay, there I could have stunned the Samira instead of stunning a minion. That would have helped a lot, actually, yeah. That would have helped a lot. But I still don't think we would have won that. Yeah, maybe stun the Samira instead of a minion, that helps.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Maybe I need to lean fully into the tank build or fully into the enchanter build. Maybe I shouldn't do both. Because right now, I got the Bandlepipe. Well, then again, Bandlepipes is kind of an enchanter thing. Just for melees. I feel like this should work. I don't really see what I can do better there with the build right now. I got all my stacks of my Jack of all trades. I got all my Jack of all trades stacks too.
An ally has been slain.
Autumn's wind. We look after what's ours. I bridge many divides. Awaken, Phoenix! Mother Bear!
So Volibear is a little bit of a problem right now. I was not aware. Okay, GG. I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of stumped. I don't know. Usually there's always a thing that you can point to and be like, okay, I need to be better at this. And then we can win. I'm not sure what I can do better in my item build. I could play better, yeah, sure, but we can't do anything about that right now. Maybe at 45 minutes into the game I just have to accept that I get one shot by everything. If the enemy had this much time to scale, I guess it's just your thing to get one shot as the support. Yeah, I don't think building any tankiness will help me at all. What we need is teamfight impact. But there isn't much of a teamfight to be had. One of us always gets caught. Somebody gotta hold this top wave. I mean, we got these Syndra QE combo one-shots. I think it's the only thing that's holding us into the game. Syndra is fucking broken. Damn it. I was really hoping I could hold that top lane. Bro, we gotta stop these minions, man. I think next time I'm playing Support Udyr, I want to try Echoes of Helia, Diadem of Songs, and then just build completely full tank. Like no other support items, but completely full tank. So I can just heal my teammates as much as possible. I want to try that next time. My damage is gonna be useless, but I guess that's not really what it's about, right? As the support.
Self-mastery is power.
No, I could still do that right now. Sell my redemption and get like a fat fucking tank item. Won't really matter against Gangplank. But I can get tanky against Samira.
Ionia's spirits walk with me.
Gotta run to its omen. Crit protection. That should help a lot.
Mother bear. Prowling tiger. I have no pride, no hope. We look after what's ours. Sling throat.
Nah. Whatever, man, whatever.
Enemy triple kill.
I fucked up. I was actually in the E stance there. Samira dashes in, and I must have cancelled my auto attack before going into turtle. I didn't stun her to interrupt the ultimate, but it didn't matter. Trundle and Syndra were insta-dead because they face checked the bush there. Why would you even ward this deep? Why wouldn't you ward here? It's a lot safer, wouldn't you think? It's whatever.
Defeat.
Alright. I guess it was a good learning experience, you know? It was a really long game. My god, that was kind of exhausting. Let's see the healing. $15,000. Not bad. But honestly, last game we played a lot worse with a much shorter game and we almost had 10,000. So only having 6,000 healing more. Bit of a letdown. I think it was because fights were instantly over late game. Okay. Okay. No, we learned from this. Not every day can be a bunch of smasher games. Today we tried Support Udyr 3 times and we lost 3 times. That being said though, 6-5-10, 4-10-23, these KDs kind of look alright, you know? KD wise we're doing well. I think we just gotta fix some nuts and bolts on the item build and change our playstyle up a little bit. I do think playing Support Udyr on the support role is actually a little bit stronger than on the jungle. But we gotta figure out the build, that's all. We just gotta figure out the item build, because what we did wasn't 100% working. I'm heading out. I don't know when I will stream next, but thank you so much for hanging out. If you want to keep up to date for everything I do, you can follow my Twitter at wild_udyr. You want to see some quality content, head over to YouTube or Wild Udyr on YouTube. And if you like neither of that stuff, I just catch you back on my stream. Stay healthy, stay hydrated, and most important of all, stay safe.